Hi friends, welcome back to Easy Max. So this class is all about a problem when RHS is equal to sin AX or cos AX. So this is a problem we are going to solve in this problem. So let's see. Here we go. The question is pi of d square plus 4 into y is equal to cos 2x. So it is clearly mentioned we have to find the particular integral. So we don't have to find the complementary function. So what's the formula for particular integral? So we know the formula is pi is equal to 1 by f of d into capital X. So this is the formula to find the particular integral. So let's apply here. Particular integral is equal to 1 by f of d. So f of d means the left hand side. So this is the left hand side. So it is 1 by d square plus 4 into capital X. That is nothing but the right hand side, cos 2x. And when the question comes in this format, when finding the problems with RHS is equal to cos AX or sin AX, we know we have to replace d square with minus a square. And what is the value of a here? Cos AX. So this is a format. So a equal to 2. So we have to replace d square with minus 2 square. So d square is equal to minus 2 square. That is equal to minus 4. So we are replace d square by minus 2 square. That is equal to 1 by d square. D square is equal to minus 4 plus 4 into cos 2x. So what happens? Minus 4 plus 4 gives 0. So 1 by 0 into cos 2x. And simply as it is 0, the total time becomes 0. So ordinary differential equation does not exist. ODE does not exist in this case. So when problems comes in this case like ODE does not exist or when it is equal to 0, we have to differentiate the particular integral or this total form. We have to differentiate it again to find out the answer. So let's differentiate this term. So by differentiating we get pi is equal to as we are differentiating it, it will become d by dx. So that means x into 1 by d square. So d by dx of d square 2 into d, that is 2d plus 4. So d by dx of 4, that is 0 because 4 is a constant. So by differentiating, so d by dx of constant, d by dx of a constant number is always 0. So 2d plus 0. You can write it or you can omit it also into cos 2x. That is equal to x into 1 by 2d. So we can take 2 outside. So we can write in this way also x by 2d into cos 2x. That is equal to, I can also write this like in this way, x into 1 x by taking 2 x by 2 into 1 by x by 2 into 1 by d of cos 2x. We are here having 1 by d into cos 2x, means 1 by differentiation. So when differentiation comes in the denominator side, we also call it integration. 1 by d is equal to integration. That is, we have the formula 1 by d is equal to integration of that particular term. So 1 by d of x is equal to integration of capital X. So let's continue. X by 2 into, as always, 1 by d means integration cos 2x. If you are well with the differentiation and the integration, these problems are very simple and very easy, but you need the basics of integration and differentiation for solving these ordinary differential equations. That is equal to x by 2 into integration of cos 2x, right? So x by 2 into, so what is integration of cos x? We have the formula integration of cos x is equal to sin x. So here we are having cos 2x. So the formula for the integration of cos ax is equal to sin ax by a. So we can apply this formula here. X by 2 is equal x by 2 into integration of cos 2x means sin 2x by 2. That is equal to x by 4 into sin 2x. So this is a particular integral for this solution. This is the particular integral. So we can write pi is equal to x by 4 into sin 2x. So this is solved. So let's see a simple overview of the problem. We are asked to find the particular integral. We applied the formula of the particular integral and we have written the question. As we got the 0 in the first instance, we can't solve it directly. So again found the differentiation of the question and we got this format, that is x into 1 by 1 x into 1 2d x by 2d into cos 2x. By going on solving, we got the particular integral. This is very simple. So this is how to find the particular integral when we are having the RHS is equal to sin ax or cos ax format. So hope everyone understood this problem. Thank you for watching, and we will meet by introducing a new problem in the next video. Thank you.